When I'm responding to difficult people, does it make a difference if that difficult person is my boss?
DanTheConnoTraining.com.
So you might want to try this. When you are going to let somebody know that that type of communication is inappropriate, it's unproductive, whatever it may be, remember to be specific. Saying to somebody something such as,
I don't appreciate those types of comments.
yeah, who cares? It wasn't for you to appreciate, It was basically for the crowd of people to appreciate and say, I'm so funny, I'm such a great boss, and aren't you a big Lulu? That's what that's for. So saying to somebody, I don't appreciate it when you talk to me like that, is really kind of saying, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't further our cause or our position. What we want to do is highlight their behavior, remember, not them, their behavior and the consequence of their behavior to them. Okay? And we do it in that order. Remember that there's power in sentence structure. What you put at the beginning of the sentence, the very first words, and the very last words at the end of a sentence, those are the most powerful places. That's where you kick them off and you end with a bang. So look at the difference between these two things. Well, I don't really appreciate those types of comments. Or, I don't think that's appropriate for work. Or passive-aggressive comments like that, in the end, simply call into question your ability to lead. That's totally different, Questioning my ability to do the job that you assigned to me ultimately brings into question your ability to manage, right? Now, I'm not saying that is something I should do in front of other people. I recommend, pulling those tricks out of your bag first in private so that the person with whom you're dealing knows you've got it. You've got that type of ammunition in case you ever need it. If somebody's going to be, trying to publicly shame you or humiliate you, which happens more and more these days, do not hesitate to publicly respond. Sometimes we have to speak their language. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not one for stooping to somebody's level. I believe that with the right tactics, with the right communication, I've seen it happen, I know what happens. We can all create miracles. Remember that a miracle is a change in perception. You can change the whole world with a change in your own perception because that will change other people's perception as well. Ipso facto, you're a miracle worker at work. What I am doing in effect is not engaging in a battle, and I'm not rising above it because I don't want to rise above a battle. The battles are yours. They were given to you, and if you don't deal with them, you will find yourself in the same battle over and over and over again, trying to rise above it and feeling like you're being dragged into it. Don't rise above it, illuminate it. When you illuminate it, I'm going to show you and everyone else and myself what's really going on here. I know you're a master teacher of mine, thank you. And I'm going to be in the moment here, and I'm going to express in this difficult moment the very best of who I am, because you can't cast out darkness with more darkness. You can only do that with light. I will illuminate the situation and therefore change the perspective of everyone involved as to what's really going on here. And doing that is the way that you change not just your office or not just your life, but you change the entire world one conversation at a time. So make sure to connect with us and join us in changing the world one conversation at a time. If you have not yet clicked that subscribe button, do that before you go to our website, download our free gifts, and then come back here for more of these great videos. For everyone here at Dan O'Connor Training, this is Dan O'Connor, signing off.